What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and this is the biker channel, B1. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride two trails that I've never ridden before. I've actually wanted to ride for a while. One of them is called the Hoot Trail, and the other one's called Scott's Flat. And we'll see how this plays out. Woo, back on the Prophet. Does not feel right at all. Dude, I need freaking these handlebars to be wider. I can't fucking handle it anymore. I even took the bar ends off just so I could slide the grips out a little bit. There was only a tool that could tell us where we're at. And we passed. So Turtlehead over here is a photographer. How long have you been doing that? Trick question.
99.
99?
Yeah.
Right on, dude. So quite a while.
Yeah.
Orbie over here is also a photographer. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I did trade for guns one time.
Oh, there you go.
That wasn't a bad deal.
Pictures for guns.
Pictures for guns.
That sounds interesting. I think the U.S. government has done the same thing before. Yeah?
Yeah.
Generally speaking, that looks about as right as it's gonna get. Let's see if this trail's really a hoot. Whoa! My back tire feels loose. Nice! Woo! Little jump there. I feel so awkward on this bike right now. And where'd they go? I'm assuming they're going down. Ooh, lots of jumps. I do not feel comfortable enough on this bike for that. Whoa, plus the ground's kind of muddy. That mud's like interesting. You're definitely like coming into stuff and your tires are just like swirly. So those of you guys that may recognize MTB Flowrider, he rode in Santa Cruz with me. That video probably should have been a couple of weeks ago at this point. Whoa! Yeah. All right, I'm totally understanding why they call it the Hoot Trail. It's like jump after jump after jump. And if the ground wasn't as muddy as it is right now, and I was on a bike that I trusted, I think I'd be on it. How fun is that? This is really fun. Right now, all we're doing is dropping elevation. It just dawned on me, it's gonna be a long climb. This just looks crazy. Oh my, look at all these jumps. The ground's like so wet and muddy. I'm like afraid to do anything. Woo! Nailed it. Right on.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Ain't nobody hitting no jumps today.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
If it was dry,
Oh yeah.
oh my God. I didn't even want to like hit any jump because every landing would be like,
landing.
yeah, and you just felt like you're just gonna wash out. Even going around some of the berms, like I feel my back tire just loose, you know? I don't understand how we came down to get here and we're going down to get out. Something tells me this is not right. Whoa! Orbie's doing a video on how not to do a manual. In case you guys haven't noticed, it's fucking beautiful out here. So we came out of the bottom of the Hoot Trail there and we made a left and we're just climbing up this road. We left one truck at the beginning of the Hoot, and then we parked another car at the bottom of Scott's Flat, do the Hoot, climb back up to the road, cross the road, descend Scott's Flat. The climb though is really not bad. It's just a peddler.
I was thinking just heading up this real quick.
Huh?
Walk, you can just walk it.
What are you trying to say? Right on.
I'm Jeff.
Robert, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Robert. The coolest thing that's local is Miners Trail, which is here back to town.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's a lot more fun. I think it's more fun than all this stuff. A Boy Scout did this. It was like his Boy Scout Eagle project or something.
Oh, yeah.
Video of that, huh? The Santa Cruz one again.
Hey, you guys want to take the quick road ride up to Mr. Toad's? It's only 100
Oh, yeah,
miles.
it is. 100 miles?
Easy.
What are you saying? You ain't got the legs for it?
And then
What I've learned about Orbie so far is that he doesn't remember names of trails very well. So it looks like we just cross the street and stay on the right hand side first turn we see, right? Scott's Creek Trail, right? Damn mountain bikers. Fucking riding around like they own this joint. That's it. Unless there's like a left right here. Let's go down it a little bit and we'll see. So this one is Scott's Creek Trail, but we're looking for Scott's Flat Trail. I'm completely bullshitting because Orbie can't get the name right. What do you know? Motherfucking sign. Boom. A little pedally through here. I think you can climb back up the road instead of doing the shuttle, but we drove the car down to the end, and I'll be honest with you, if you have the option to bring 2 cars, I think I would do that. I thought this was a downhill trail. Whoop. Apparently there's a bump there. Side of the trail has like a little tiny little lip on it, so enough just to hold the wheel there. It's actually nice right now. Pump through here. Same deal here as the Hoot right now. Just a little on the wettish side. Not very like confidence inspiring, but yeah, the trail's just cooking along. Nice and fun. Good flow to it. Woo! Nice. Green's in here. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Nice. Good times up in this bitch. Oh yeah. In my mind, I was thinking, woo, this is gonna be a little technical on this side, but no, same kind of thing. Smooth buff, freaking Green City. God, I wish I had the Bronson right now. Basically, it's in the shop because the bearings need to be replaced on the freaking I-9. They needed to get the bearings from I-9, and their computer system messed up and never shipped them out. So with the holidays and stuff, it's been a few weeks, and whoa, they just finally got shipped. So hopefully next week, get my baby back. As strange as this thing feels to me, it really kind of like blows my mind how good that giant trance felt. Wow. Dude, this place in the dry, wow. Wow. It's crazy, you kind of come into these corners just a little wonky. You're like sliding sideways with one tire and the other sideways with the other tire. Not used to the modulation of the XTs. We were joking around about, people always say they like the SRAM brakes better because it had the modulation, and the joke was that that's not a modulation difference, it's called fade. XTs just work. I do like SRAM's drivetrain as far as their like shifting and stuff goes, just not the brakes. It's funny because like I've taken this bike back in the day on some really gnarly stuff and felt so comfortable on it. I mean, I've ridden Downeyville on this thing several times. Like right now, God, I'd be like afraid to go in Downeyville with it. It's just so crazy how like your brain just kind of like sinks in with what you're riding. That's why, you know, it kind of goes along with how I always say it's not the bike, it's the engine. You know, it really is, because I'm pretty sure the first year that I went to Downeyville, I was riding this bike on 26-inch wheels, and I'm pretty sure I still haven't beat that time. I am not feeling comfortable enough to go fast at all. I was definitely, I think, a bit slower because of the mud.
Yeah.
You know? I could see like
Just
doing...
a little bit.
I could just see doing that, like, you know, when it's dry and just mashing the shit out of it. He's like, my keys are in Robert's truck.
That would suck.
Okay, so.
Oh, it ain't going nowhere.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fucking classy. So the sub that we talked to earlier, somehow we lost him. We are going to take his advice though and try to follow the miners trail. We don't have a fucking clue where we're going. What's up?
We're in somebody's yard.
I don't see any tire tracks.
That's what you call free riding.
Also known as trespassing. Hey, you missed the trailhead over here, dude.
Yeah.
Miners trail? You have to stay on this side until you get to, there's a...
What's up, YouTube? You found the trail.
I found the trail, guys.
I think that's it, huh?
I think right here.
That's it.
Son of a bitch. Whoop. It's like dark, and then it was light. It was dark. Light. Up. I'm going for the high line because the low line looks to me like maybe drop back down the road. The sun is like right in the corner of my eye. It's a little annoying. It's like right when I get into the shade long enough to see again, and it like pops back out. Ooh, look at this. Whoop! Guess you're going down that. Motherfucker! People are shooting. They're out to get me. Oh fuck. I'm not a deer. Or whatever's in season today.
Were you talking shit back there?
Maybe. It's like Compton up in this bitch. Gunshots. I can't see shit. The sun is just fucking with me. What I'm doing? Oh shit. Can't see. Thank you very much, subscriber. I want to say he said his name was Jeff, but I'm so bad with names. Every time I think I remember somebody's name, I go back and I like watch the video, and it's totally not even close. Recently, I met a guy up in Granite Bay, and I swear to God, his name was oh shit, not oh shit. His name was Chris, but it really was Greg, and I was confident for sure I remembered it right. Nope. Send it. That's neat. Little aqueduct. Oh, that's pretty clear. Attention hikers, not us, and bike riders. Well, we're mountain bikers, so let's not do that today. Especially with the repetitive gunshots in the background. All right, here we are with Toadstool or Pumpkin Eater, or what was it? Turtle Head. We got Turtle Head and Orbie over here. Had a great time today. We did the Hoot Trail, the Scott Creek. No.
Whatever.
The Stephen Creek. What the fuck was it now?
Scott's Flat?
Scott's Flat. That's what we
You
did. Scott's Flat. And thanks to the sub that apparently must have gotten eaten by a bear because we didn't see him when we got back. He told us about the Miners Trail, and we went down that and did some trespassing, and that's not in the video. So, ooh.
You brought the good stuff.
We got some C- water. We got the Track 7
Yes.
Panic. We need sponsorship, please. And the Lagunitas. What do you guys have?
I don't know. What do we got?
You go first. I've had all.
What do you mean? What do we got? Just fucking say what we got.
Oh, there's more Track 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, which one are you doing?
Apparently not anymore Track 7. You guys drank them all.
No, there's another one right there, bro. When I come back, we're drinking all these before I leave.
Do you see Orbie over there?
He just dumped all of it over his shoulder.
No. He freaking like opens the beer and just instantly, without even cheersing,
Cheers.
fucking just starts drinking. Fuck all these guys. That was super fun, man.
Yeah, that was great.
I was talking about the beer. Hey, it only takes a bike to be a biker. Get out and be one.